So many technical difficulties, but we're live. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's join the False of the Symmetry.
Hello, hello.
Oh, False, so many technical difficulties, but I'm going now. I'm going now.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Are you good?
It was a hard start there. I'm coming
stuck
down.
Up a pillar. Are you okay?
It's okay. I had a pillar up. This is a dangerous place, False.
It is a dangerous place.
So dangerous.
Do you like my horse?
I like this horse. I like the gold armor. That's my favorite armor.
He's pretty fancy. Right, I've got a present for you, dude.
Oh, I love presents. Oh my gosh, I love presents.
There you go.
Oh, look at it. Oh, it's like a flashlight. I like it.
It is like a flashlight. It is. It is. It matches the horse as well.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Where should we put this? So how was your stream, False?
My stream was good. Well, I was gonna say how was yours, but you haven't had one yet.
Oh, I haven't had one yet. I'm just getting ready to go.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
All right,
See
False.
you later, man. Enjoy
See
your
ya.
stream.
Have fun in DC. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Elvin Mage, thank you so much for the resubscription. Dragonhead X5, thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some double resubscription hype in the chat? Guys, thank you so much for coming out here on the Hermitcraft stream day. We're down here in the Hermit City. There are so many spoilers right now. Hashtag spoilers for days, because unfortunately my video didn't work out. I worked from Monday till last night at exactly 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. I got the video done. I was gonna totally upload it from my bed. I was like switching it off to like get it on my laptop, and it had no sound. So I spent the entire morning trying to fix that issue, and I have it fixed. It's gonna go up tomorrow. So excuse all the spoilers. Yes, hashtag spoilers. It's a thing. It's a thing. So let me know, guys, how we doing on the audio quality, how we doing on the picture quality, because we're still moving over to the new software. I think we've got it all going right this time. But yeah, I think we are good. Hello, False. So yeah, I think we're good. Are we good? All right, ready? Awesome. All right, so let's get right into it. So let's place the stream banner guy like right here, because this is where we're going to be working. We're going to be working, bam, right here. It's gonna be kind of amazing. And I haven't even welcomed anybody to the stream yet, which I feel entirely terrible about. Welcome Azadoodle Regions, welcome Shadow, welcome Super Banana. I love it. I love a good Super Banana. That's awesome. King Triton, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's great to have everybody here today. David, welcome, welcome. Epic Blue Mouse, welcome. Resco Wolf, welcome, welcome, welcome. Bandit Boy, or Bandit Bob, let me be more precise. Is the resubscriptions like super delayed? Super delayed, it looks like. Just like super delayed. Super delayed. I'm still waiting. I'm like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I guess it's not gonna go. I'm super sorry. I'm so sorry. JRA340, thank you so much for the resubscription. Never forget the big dig. Looks great. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Paragraph 8, thank you so much for the 8 months in a row. Thank you so much. Hype for all things. You are awesome, Scott. Well, I appreciate that very much. Rocking the silver badge 8 months in a row. Thank you so much for the resubscription. All right. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready? Let's get going. So we've got a huge slate of things planned today. So one of the things that have been driving me crazy about the underground area is this region right there. And we're gonna work on that. We're gonna make some magic happen. So let's head down to the most organized area in all of Hermitcraft. Like when I come down here, I'm just always amazed at our organization skills that we have, where we can really make this place easy to get through. I mean, just in case, who knows, maybe you need some red blocks.
Welcome aboard the USS Good
blocks.
Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
The Raceway, thank you so much for the resubscription. Will we see Jelly today? I hope so. She's been crazy about
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
stream labels. If you keep doing this, I'm going to switch to somebody different because you're driving me crazy with this delayed reaction. But anyway, Raceway, thank you so much. And yes, I do hope we can see Jelly. But unfortunately, Jelly is just incredibly excited about pancakes. I mean, who wouldn't be excited about pancakes? But she's very excited about pancakes right now. And that's a thing. Very excited. Very, very excited. So we need to grab some supplies because we're going to be doing some terraforming, getting some awesome stuff done because this place is almost done. Or actually, technically, it is done in my video. We're just going to make a couple modifications. Hello, dude. Can you please show your statistics on Minecraft? Sure. Definitely remind me about that. Definitely remind me. Whoa, geez, that's not laggy today. Definitely remind me, or I will most definitely forget. Mazzadoodle, make it diamond. There is so much for all the good times. I wish I could make it diamond, but it's still gold. Pew, diamond, pew, diamond. There, I made the diamond sound. That's the official Scar Diamond sound. Mazzadoodle, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciate. 24 months in a row. That is awesome. Thank you for being an awesome admin for the Discord and, of course, Twitch. Very much appreciated. Let me do it one more time. Diamond sound. Pew! Maybe it takes time to reset. Maybe. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. So, I want to know from you guys in the chat. How are you guys doing today?
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Why are you so delayed? Why are you so delayed? I have no idea. The diamond sound. Yes, that should actually be the resubscription sound. It should just be me going, pew, pew. That should just be a thing now. Oh, things are not disorganized at all. I can find everything I possibly could dream of in these boxes. I could totally. Hashtag jellyhype. Yes, I heard there is a legend. There is a legend. If you go hashtag Team Jelly, enough in the chat. It may just stir Gelcats who have just appeared just totally out of nowhere. It's true. It's a true fact.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Battles full of Panda 3 months in a row. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? 3 months in a row, rocking the bronze badge. Very, very much appreciated. Oh, I love being so disorganized. It's just great. It's just great, guys. It's not. Oh, wow, that's laggy. Oh, it's not. I don't recommend it. All right, we need to actually go up to get some more andesite because that is the one thing we are so incredibly low on. There we go, grab on that, and away we go. See, there we go. Hashtag Team Jelly. You never know what could happen when hashtag Team Jelly appears. Let's see. False got a jelly cat in her stream. You know what? I missed the false stream because I tried to do it as much as I could, but I'm trying to sort out all of the issues with my Stream Deck and OBS Studio. And I think I finally have gotten ready.
Team Jelly and Ender Pearls.
Crispin Mouse, thank you so much for the bits. Yes, hashtag Team Jelly. That's what stirs her up. I know she's really excited about pancakes, like I said. And once the pancake hype wears down...
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
I don't know which announcement that went off for, because Streamlabels is super delayed today.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
So, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very, very much appreciated. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? 2 months in a row, one more month before you go bronze, my friend. Augie, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Alrighty, and a Taylor, welcome to the stream also. All right, there we go. We've got our andesite. We can finally get to work. Let's go down the chute. There we go, right down the Scar chute. It reminds me of Willy Wonka for some reason. Great movie. Can we say something nice about Willy Wonka? Those are somewhat like, you know, like kind of old. You know, Willy Wonka's not super old, but I kind of classify it as like one of the ultimate in classics, right? You got like the Wizard of Oz. You've got like, you know, Willy Wonka. These are like timeless. You know, we're having a conversation over here, and that's really incredibly rude. Yeah, die with passion, 1,000 scars. But yeah, those are like classics, right? Those are like timeless classics that'll probably never ever get old. Alrighty, so. I have no idea where to start on this one. Oh, but like I was saying before, I think I finally worked out
Welcome
all of the
aboard
kinks.
USS Good Times. This is your
OBS
Captain
Studio.
Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
We're just gonna have random subscriber alerts during our stream. I hope that's fine with you guys. I might disable it if it's annoying you guys. So let me know if that is annoying. I can totally just disable it and just keep a weather eye open for any new resubscriptions. So yeah, if that gets any more annoying, we can totally disable that. Taylor HD Gaming, 10 months in a row. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat for Taylor?
Welcome
Super
aboard
awesome
the
admin.
USS
Thank you so
Good
much for
Times. This
all
is
the
your
help,
Captain
Taylor.
Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
There we go. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna kind of clean this up a little. Excuse me, you're not supposed to be there. We're just gonna. Life is weird. I don't know what was going on there. But yeah, like I said, we're just gonna clean this up a little bit. We're gonna clean this up, and it's gonna be amazing. Let's see. Guys, don't make the squid. Yeah, don't spam the squid. The squid is like back in the day when there was that taco emote that got super obnoxious. Yeah, best not to spam things. All right, let me check in with the chat. If you guys have any Q&A questions and or topics, you can definitely go hashtag Q&A_Scar or send them to me on Twitter. I've got the Twitters open, so I can definitely take a look at anything you guys want to send my way. Let's see. Let me see what's going on. Please show the statistics. Okay, we totally will. But I want to actually get like a small bit of progress done. Does that make sense? I just want to get a small bit of progress. Just a little bit. There we go. Bring that all the way across. Looking pretty snazzy. Oh, jeez. Oh, wasn't planning on that. I was trying to read the chat. Let's see. What is the plan today? The plan, my friend, is our first stage is to clean this area up, right? And then what we're going to do, is that music a little loud? Music's a little loud for me. Let me give that a couple little clicks here. Like I said, I'm still getting used to this new software, and it's a little funny, and it's all over the place, and stuff like that. Let me just back that back down a little bit. There we go. Let me know if that's better. That music was getting a little loud for me. All right. Let me get back up here. There we go. Yes, because I've been, like I said in our last stream, I have been streaming with the same software and settings for 3 years now. 3 years. And it's like, it's time to move up. Time to get into modern day, my friends. Time to get now no music. Wow. See, the settings are so vastly different. It is a little bit quiet in the music, but just let me know. Keep a weather eye open on the music. If it comes back, let me know. It's a little quiet now. So no music at all. All right, we'll just go halfway then. Trial and error, my friends. It's all about trial and... No. Oh, shoot. What's going on? Oh, Monica. Die. Wait, what are you doing? Some type of spell to hover? Some type of spell to hover? Oh my gosh, you will.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
That was so delayed. I don't know who that was for. Moderators, if you can keep an eye out for anything I miss, please let me know if I miss a subscriber. It doesn't say that somebody subscribed. So, yeah, hashtag laggy server. Unfortunately, this is true. Unfortunately, this is very true. There's just so much awesome stuff on the server, man. It's just too much for it sometimes. It's just like... Morgan Khan, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? I'm so sorry I missed your message at first there. You know, stream labels today, it's all backed up. It's all backed up. So thank you so very much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. There we go. And I'm gonna put that right there. There we go. So eventually we'll have this fixed. So it's gonna be pretty cool. There we go. And guys, can we not spam Bumbo in the chat? Because that doesn't provide any commentary in the chat. The chat's about interaction. That provides no interaction. So please do not spam Mumbo. We love Mumbo. Mumbo's the best. Love Mumbo. Good guy, important guy, but just please don't spam that. Let's see. I am actually talking today to get the mods and stuff updated for Minecraft. So today will be fun. It's never fun to update mods. It's never fun. It's totally never fun. Never, never, never fun. There we go. Bring that across there like so. So eventually, my plan is for this entire area right here is to become my shop. My shop will be down here, and it'll be inside of a crystal cave for my landscaping shop. So I think it's gonna be actually kind of amazing. And I am actually out of smooth stone. Imagine that. Imagine that. Is that an Iskall raid? Oh, guys, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Good. I really enjoyed Iskall's stream today. It was enjoyable. I was watching the player on Unknown Grounds, and I played that game like I told you guys before. I played that game like 2 or 3 times, and it is super fun. I really want to play Player Unknown Grounds again because that first person mode, had no idea that was the thing, and I prefer my FPSs to be third person, and it's nice to see them incorporate that. What I'd like to see also in that game is a team, like 20 against 20, or wait, no, they put in like 50 people, right? So you could do like 25 or 25, or is it 100? Then it would be 50.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Crafty Miner Gal, thank you so much for the resubscription. Let me push the chat back up. Happy to catch another stream. Well, welcome. It's great to have you. Rocking the 22 months in a row with a gold badge, looking super fancy and shiny. I like that. I like that a lot. And we've got an Iskall coming at 25 months, rocking the diamond badge. Pew, diamond sound. Iskall Raid, thank you so much for the resubscription, Iskall. Very much appreciated. And like I was saying, I really enjoyed the, I like the Hermit stream, but I think I enjoyed the Player Unknown Ground stream a little more. I think I enjoyed that one a little bit more. I really enjoyed that, actually. All right, here we go. We got to finish this. It's our goal. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Cheers for a great stream.
Eagle Fam, thank you so very much for the cheers. Eagle Fam, thank you so much. I can't even put in the words, like, thank you so much for the support. It's very much appreciated. Can we get some Eagle Fam hype in the chat? I love how coordinated Eagle Fam's letters are. You know, you got the complimentary blue and yellow. It looks super fancy. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Ouch. Don't push me down there again, or I'm never going to get anything done today. Never going to get anything done. We're just trying to make a simple platform so we can do our terraforming. But they keep throwing me down into the depths of despair, and I don't want to go down to the depths of despair. It's kind of a thing that I don't want to do. It's super dark. I'm sorry. I'll light it up. There you go. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Can we time out Nightbot for making spam? You can time out Nightbot. Nightbot's bot.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
I'm sorry about the delayed reactions. They're severe today. They are severe. I apologize about that. Let's see. Where is your cat? Like I said, I really hope Jelly might make an appearance today, but right now she's all about the pancakes. So she's out there running around looking for pancakes, because for some reason she just can't get enough of human food anymore. She got the taste. She got that taste, and then can't let it go. Alan Animal, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Silver Fox, didn't see you there. Welcome to the stream, Silver. Right. Okay, guys, we are fairly set. Fairly, I think. Maybe. Okay, so what I want to do now is I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the river coming out of this wall, okay? And the river will flow this way down here. And eventually I'd like to build up some faux like facades right here, which look like, you know, little houses, things along those lines that makes this area look a little bit more lived in, if you will. Eagle Drone, thank you so much for the bits. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty good. So let's make that happen. So I want to back off this section just a little bit, even though that's just what we did, but we need to make this have a little bit bigger depth.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Sneaky, I missed the other half of your name. I'm going back. Sneaky Sherfin? I like it. I like the name. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. And let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge. You've got your Jelly Money accounts. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? The music is awesome. Well, I like it too. It's Approaching Nirvana, and they're super cool because they let YouTubers use their music, and that means they're super cool. Also, the music is cool. So it's kind of a win-win.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Tyrior42, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scott Squad. You got your chat badge, you got your daily emoticons, you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Very much. This is taking way too long. I want to finish this. I'm just trying to like get the river into a nice position so there's some depth to it and it's not just like a flat wall, right? Does that make sense? I think that's probably good right there. I think that's probably good because I don't want to spend like 1,000 hours working on this. I want to work on a bunch of other things, but I guess I should have figured this out before the stream. But instead I was working out technical issues and that's fine. That's fine. Let's see, who remembers Skyden? Dude, I remember Skyden for sure. Well, I played it, I guess. Skyden, I love Skyden. Skyden was truly one of the first, you know, RPG kind of mod packs out there. Like that was like the first time you could go and get like little quest ideas from the guys down at the Skyden. I love Skyden. That was a really cool mod pack. I really, really enjoyed it for the time that I did play it. Eventually, I got to the point where I just did not understand mods enough at that point to continue this series. Like Thaumcraft, I believe it was. It was just a little too, or no, was it something equivalent exchanges? Something like that. I just didn't know how to, I tried to do it. Like I didn't know anyone who knew mods and I was very confused and I gave up on it. But I really enjoyed when we first started out because a lot of people at the time, like they would just kind of like follow the quest and their bases were kind of ugly. I actually tried to make my little sky base actually aesthetically pleasing. And I think it worked out. I think it worked out. I liked it. It was a fun series. In the comments, let's remember old series. Like go back in time when you first started watching me and think about like a series from the back in the day that you guys enjoyed. I'm thinking right off the bat, Hexit. Hexit was a mod pack that once again I turned into a building pack. I didn't really focus on the, too much of like the actual questing. I more spent the entire time building like a house. Like it was pretty cool. It had snow and ice on the sides. I thought it came out pretty nice. Let me see, Scarland. There we go. Classic for sure. Tekkit. I don't think I played Tekkit. Pretty sure I did it. Your Haunted Mansion build. Oh man, that brings back a lot of memories. The Haunted Mansion build. I remember somebody got super sassy with me because they were challenging my Disney facts, and ain't nobody challenging my Disney facts.
Meow in Macau. I said meow in Macau.
I love cats. That may be the best. That might be the best Scarvis alert ever. That was very good. That was very good. All right, now it's time to open this up because the river is gonna be flowing through here. And it's gonna be kind of amazing. I think it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, that was interesting. I like seeing this. The s'more house. Oh, I like that, Hog. I like that a lot. The s'more house was probably my favorite modern house we ever created together. I love that house. I love that. You know, sometimes it's like when think about like YouTube videos is once they've gone up, for the most part, nobody will ever see them again if you're not subscribed. Some people will adventure back into the archives, right? Some people will, but there's like great videos that are in the olden days that never will see the light of day again.
The USS Good Times. Sad. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Gillimac Taylor, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits. You got your chat badge, which keeps Bob the Creeper Building Inspector at bay. You've got your daily emoticons, which you can spam as many of those in the chat as you like. And you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for the support. But yeah, it's like, oh, there's so many cool videos that'll never see the light of day again, which is sad because YouTube is all about the immediate, right? It's all about whatever is coming out now. I wish there was a better way of seeing back catalog because there's actually really good videos back in there for a lot of YouTubers. Tons of YouTubers have incredible videos that that'll never get seen again, which is sad. Let's see, Scar, did you ever play any of the Starfighter or Star Control games? I don't believe I have. But it sounds interesting. Anything space related, I'm totally down. Like you give me a space game and I'll be all over it. Which leads me into No Man's Sky. So No Man's Sky apparently has an update, right? And there's all sorts of like amazing new things. There's like a potentially a multiplayer aspect to it. And it leads me to what I said long ago when that game first came out, was that I'm gonna beef up this section because it's a little too skinny right here. Was that game, if they would have come out and been like, hey guys, this game is let's see, I'm just moving these around just a little bit so we have a little bit more width on this. This game is totally just like a pre-release game. We're gonna work on it. It's gonna be amazing. It's like $9.99 or like 20 bucks. People would have been over the moon for that game. Guaranteed. They'd have been over the moon. But unfortunately, they promised the moon and did not deliver on release, and it just doomed that game forever, unfortunately. Maybe it'll have a comeback someday, maybe, but probably not. Usually if a game, you know, fails that hard out of release, then there's not a lot of life that it can have. But I might give it a try. I don't know if I'll make whoops. I might not make a series out of it, but I'd like to actually see it because I know that game had potential. Boy, that game had potential. Definitely had potential. Q&SCAR, what games do you play other than Minecraft? Well, unfortunately, I have been working on this dang project for so long and so many hours in the last few months that I have not played anything else. It has taken everything. Like, if you look at my channel right now, I don't have any new videos because I just spend all my time getting this done, because once I start something like this, I never want to, like, I don't go off and work on anything else. I'm so like focused to get it done. I can't focus on anything else. And like I made a promise, like to the Hermit, said I'd get it done, and I can't work on anything else till it's done. Not that they're imposing that on me, that's self-imposed, and it's just a way I work. I can't not like let something languish.
Scar, you should have a ribbon cutting ceremony for the grand opening of the community area.
That would be actually pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I wish the upper lands were finished, but those are actually going to come later. I was talking about that to a friend about that, and I think what I'm going to do about that is I am going to maybe do the upper lands. I call that everything above the dome as live stream content. So when you come out to the live streams, there's like unique content that's not something you see on YouTube. We used to have that for a while on Twitch. We haven't had that for a while, so I'm kind of into that, right? So when you come here, you're like, oh sweet, he'll be working on this project, and on YouTube he's working on this project. I like that, and I want to do more of that. Q&SCAR, how did you get so good at building? Practice, my friend. Practice, practice, practice. Nothing good in life will come without a little practice and a little bit of hard work. So when you're doing it, the first thing you got to do is you got to practice, because you'll start getting some basic ideas, and that's good. You'll get those basic ideas rolling, and then you just gotta practice, practice, practice. Every time you fail at something, that needs to be channeled into your motivation to make you want to do better, right? Instead of like looking at something as a failure and you be like, I'm done, never gonna touch it again. Look at it as inspiration to do
Love
it even
your
harder.
builds. Keep it up.
Flap City, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm dodging bits all over the place. Thank you so very much for the bits and the nice comment. But does that make sense? What I said is you got to channel that failure into inspiration to try even harder. There's a thing that I've never understood, and you see it a lot. Like successful people in life, they're always like, never give up on your dreams. But the question I always have, and I never have an answer for this, is when do you stop something that will inevitably be a failure, right? There'll always be something that you could work so hard towards, but that might not be the right path. So how do you know when to stop something and move on to another path? Because it's always like, hold on to your dreams. They'll guide you. And it's like, well, sometimes. You always hear that with like billionaires are always saying that. They're always like, hold on to those dreams and never let them go. But it's like, well, when do you say, you know what, this isn't the right path. I'm going to go to this path and work hard on that path. It's a good question. It's a great question. Important question. I have no idea. Let's see. Wait, who is calling robotic? I'm confused. I'm robotic? I hope not.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is
scary.
your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Johnny Medieval, thank you. Johnny Medieval, I love that name. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Thank you so very much for the support. And remember, you can spam as many of those jelly motes in the chat as you want, all right? You can get crazy. I'll totally give you a green light. I'm giving you a green light. I don't like physically have a green light, but metaphorically. Pew. Hey Scar, how do you focus on a project for so long? If you're familiar with my content,
Raises a cuppa to the epic building skills of Scar.
Richard, thank you so very much for the bits, dodging, weaving. Thank you so much for the bits, very much appreciated. When it comes to Minecraft, I've always thought in the terms of I will think of my builds as, let me actually put these on my, look at this. This is one of my favorite things about Optifine is wherever I go, I've got like a personal flashlight. Look at this, watch this. I'm down in, ooh, look at all this diorite, very scary. This would scare Iskall. Watch this. I'm gonna take these out of my inventory. Did I put them out of my inventory? Oh, I threw them on the floor? Wait, I'm confused. I lost my torches. This was the worst explanation I've ever given. I don't know where my torches went. How could they have just disappeared? Wait, no, they're back. Wait,
welcome
did I
aboard
never see
the
them?
USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
I have no idea what just happened. What is up? Thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. 10 months in a row. 2 months and that thing is going gold, that badge. That is so generous of you. Thank you so much for the support. It's very, very much appreciated. I swear to all things jelly that those torches were not in my inventory. I want a replay on that. Anyway, I'll show you guys. Watch this. Personal flashlight. It's amazing. Personal flashlight. I've always wanted a flashlight in Minecraft. Now I have it. It's kind of amazing. What microphone do you have? I have the I was like, what, the RE320 Electric Voice, and I love it. I would never not use this microphone. It is the best microphone, in my opinion anyway. Everybody's got different needs, right? Everyone's got a different need for a microphone. This particular microphone fits my needs very well, and it blocks out background sounds. It does a lot of great stuff. So I absolutely love this microphone. It's a step down from like a professional broadcasting microphone. So it's a little bit cheaper, but it still has that same quality, which is really nice. Okay, so we've got that. I think this is good, guys. I think we've got like a good foundation now. So let's start terraforming, which is always fun. Always fun and relaxing when it's terraforming time. But what were we talking about? We were talking about big builds. So as long as I've been on YouTube, one thing I've always done was I've always thought in terms of big projects. So in Scarland, it wasn't so much really even a let's play Scarland was, but it was a real let's build a particular project. So it wasn't based on seasons, say in Hermitcraft, where a season comes where they've had season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 now. Where Scarland was more project-based. So it was like, this is my main project, a roller coaster, a house, mountains, different things along those lines. And those were my my projects for that series. And every time I finished a project, that would, in essence, be a season ending. And I've always planned out these projects to be like large in scale so that it always keeps my attention. If I do a bunch of small little projects, which are fine, I've done those in Scarland before, like little transportation systems, different things along those lines. They're more of a necessity, if you will. But when you do a big project, that's how I stay motivated, because I see this giant project and all of its possibilities, and that's what really keeps me motivated. I'm really bad at like doing one project and then moving to another one and another one. I need to stay 100% focused on what I'm doing. It's why like a lot of people wanted me to work on this and my base at the same time, but unfortunately that's just like totally not gonna happen. I gotta be laser focused. Ivan, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ivan was my second mod ever. It's kind of amazing. I modded CT Bulls, and then right after that I modded Ivan. Ivan's been here from the beginning. Back when I don't even think I had a webcam. I don't think I had a webcam. I remember I streamed. It was to a creative world, and we were just messing around with house designs and creative, and then every other like comment in the chat was like, webcam, Scar, webcam, webcam, webcam. And I was like, okay, I will go to Best Buy and I'll get a webcam. And I've had that webcam since. I hate it, but that's okay. It does its purpose. It just messes my computer up every other day. Just messes up my webcam every other day. Mrs. Yeti Whiskers. Yeti family checking in. Well, I hope you guys are doing okay. Let's send some love to the Yeti Whiskers. Let's get some hashtag love the Yeti Whiskers in the chat. Let's send them some love their way. They haven't had the greatest summer, so let's send them some Scar love their way in the chat. But if you guys have any Q&A questions, remember you can always go hashtag Q&A Scar. You can let me know on Twitter because the chat is moving pretty quick. If you have a specific question, you can always throw it to me on Twitter. I have my Twitter feed open. Twitter doesn't move very fast, so unlike the Twitch chat, which is rocking and rolling. But yeah. Oh, guys, thank you so much for putting some love out there for the Yetis. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yetis have done a ton for me, always being great modders and, of course, admins for the Discord. Huge thank you. Let's see. Are you going to get the jelly? Dude, if I could get jelly, I would do it in a heartbeat. But that cat's got a mind of her own, my friend. Just a mind of her own. She does what a jelly wants to do. That's the thing. When you have a jelly cat, they do what they want to do. So it's hard to keep them going. Just role play in the chat. I don't know what you want me to role play. I'm a dragon. Woo, flapping my wings. Yay. There we go. There's my role play for the day. I'm not much of a role player. I'm not much. I try to do a little bit with B-dubs at the NHL. I'm not super great at it, but that's okay. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the spying and the PR services. You know, the NHL, they would have listened. They would have gotten some pretty good PR. They would have got some pretty good PR. Q&A Scar, did you like the card magic tricks? Or do you like card magic tricks? I've never been good at that. I think I've tried. Maybe my brother was doing it and I tried, but I don't know. I'm nothing against card magic tricks. I bet they're amazing. You know what? Actually, no. I've seen some card magic tricks at Disneyland in the magic shop. And they were quite cool. I enjoyed it. Q&A Scar, what do you like about Minecraft? I like the artistic aspect of Minecraft. That's why I'm here. That's why I love Minecraft. Minecraft's more than a game now to me. It's more of like a place to import my creative thingies in my brain into. It's an easy thing. Notch created a very easy to use CAD program, and I thank him for that. That's totally what I love about it. Let's see, Regions watching Good Times with Scar stream on Twitch while stitching a little something to send in Scar Mail. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, Scar Mail is going to come back hopefully in the next maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. We're going to have another Scar Mail, which I'm excited about. Question went into the chat. Why the pod soil? Why not, my friend? A little pod soil in life makes life a little bit better. Pod soil is underrated because it's difficult to find sometimes, right? One thing to remind me, guys, definitely remind me if we're getting close to the end of the stream time, because I could probably just go for hours and hours, and we've got the Wells of the Night coming up next. So somebody remind me when we're getting close to 2 hours. Because I'm having fun. You guys having fun? I'm having fun. Let me check him in the chat. Let's see, getting back into crafting, been a while. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see. I wish that pod soil would spread to dirt. That's a good one. That's a really good question, because I have mixed feelings, because what I love about pod soil is that you can like mix it up a little bit and it's not going to spread to other regions. But on the other hand, it would be great if we could just harvest a little easier. That would be great. I think that would be pretty cool. Q&A Scar, what game other than Minecraft would be your favorite? Roller Coaster Tycoon, without a doubt, my friend. I'm down here for some green grass. Green grass. Hey, is that green grass? Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, no, totally, that would be my favorite. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. I played that as a kid nonstop. There was a time where I probably played Roller Coaster Tycoon more than Minecraft, but I think since I've been on Hermitcraft, I probably exceeded that at this point. So yeah, I think I've exceeded that at this point for sure. There we go, some Roller Coaster Tycoon hype in the chat. It was a great game back in the day. Had Roller Coaster 1, all the expansion packs. Had Roller Coaster 2, all the expansion packs, but maybe like 1 or 2 at the very end. And Roller Coaster 3, I played a little bit. My computer didn't love Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, so I never got to like experience all there was to do in Roller Coaster 3, but I think in the end I do prefer the original 2. Planet Coaster, of course, that's like I feel like Planet Coaster is a different game in regards, like it's just a different feeling game. It's a different game. It's in a lot of cases it's a better game. I think Roller Coaster Tycoon had more of a management system than a better management system than Planet Coaster, but Planet Coaster, hands down, the best, absolute the best when it comes to just creating stuff that's in your imagination, which is just, that's what I love about it. Let's see what's going on here in the chat. Q&A Scar, where's Planet Coaster? Planet Coaster has been on a little hiatus. Will we get started with all these things? It was a lot going on. We started my favorite mod pack ever, Foolcraft, which we might be going back to next week now that this project's done, which I can't wait to get back to the park.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Marco, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits. You got your chat badge, your daily emoticons. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for the support. But yeah, when Foolcraft started, and then season 5 started here on Hermitcraft, there was no time, unfortunately, for that. So unfortunately, I had to go on hiatus for a little bit, but that's okay. We're totally gonna get back into it. Like I said before, we're gonna work on Foolcraft this week, which I'm excited about because I want to work on my waterfall and I want to work on my park. Gotta get that park going. Now that this project is pretty much done, I can work on other things. It's like a sigh of relief. Let's all just have a little sigh of relief. It's great. It's great. There we go. Cut that block over there. Awesome. So see, one little, I want to throw out a little tip for you guys. When you're working with this particular like terraforming style, I want you guys to think of it in this way. You want to not be spotty with it. So what I mean by that is when you're doing this, you don't want to be like pod soil and then dirt, pod soil, and just randomly be spotty with your block placements. You want to create veins. That's the best way I can explain this, is you want to create veins, because that's a more realistic way that this is going to spread throughout the dirt. Is just think about like a vein. So it has an origin and then spreads out. Always do your origin at the top, and as it spreads, make sure that's going downwards. And good sir, I'm having a terraforming lesson with the scars here. I will not have you do this. You will die with the passion of 1,000 scars. Let's see. Let me check in with the chat. The chat Scar. There you go. Use your good words. Let's see. Q&A Scar. Is TFC Top Hat prank still going to happen? Top Hat prank. You and Cub promised that prank way back in season 4. Perhaps the convex could make it a reality. Storms, I completely forgot about the top hat. You're gonna have to remind me about that. Oh, that somehow just like left my brain, and I have no idea what prank that was. Top hat. I'm trying to think like when was that? When was that? I mean, we have so many prank ideas in our brains right now. I'm trying to remember what that is. We have a prank for TFC, part of the convex, which is amazing. But I don't remember the top hat prank, my friend. I apologize about that. I'm really trying to think about that, but unfortunately, I can't remember. Madden, welcome to the chat. Welcome. All right, good. We are getting there, guys. Look at this. This is great because it's going to give this pathway so much definition. Let's do a quick fly through here. Come on, give me some air. Oh, it's laggy. Oh, it's laggy, so laggy. Oh, it's so laggy. It's like, I have like indefinite rockets going right now. We had indefinite rockets fly in there for a second. That was pretty awesome. Q&A Scar, I've asked Tango at Impulse. Now I'll ask you, what is your best advice for a new Minecrafter YouTuber? Oh, great question. I can't, my rockets aren't working. I'm clicking them. Rockets, please. Rocket, give me, no. Oh, no, we landed. Whoa, Aquascar. Aquascar in his natural habitat. Aquascar. Whoa, what is going on? Super speed. What? What the hell? Oh, geez, we're going again. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh, geez, we're going again. Oh, I'm a speedboat. Oh, now I'm like a flying boat car, which is kind of amazing. Oh, nope, nothing anymore. We're back to normal Scar. Jeez Louise, I do not know what just happened there, but I kind of loved it. I kind of loved whatever just happened there. That was insane. Oh my gosh, I want to rewatch that. Somebody clip that bad boy. Whew. Oh man, got a little sweaty there. So much speed coming out of me. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Wow. Okay, yeah, I can't fly at all. Server's not laggy at all. It's totally good. How are we gonna make it up? That was like Aquascar / speedboat plus somewhat flying. That was it. Oh, this bomb. Oh, this bomb. Oh man, that was insane. Wow. I gotta like take a moment here. I gotta take a breath here. That was insane. Wow, that was the real bad. Oh man, mind control. I don't know. Something happened there. Wow. Okay, Speedboat Scar. There we go. Dude, this looks amazing. I love this. This looks super great. Let's start working on this layer here. So what I want to do is this part on here, I want to do this more as a cliff face, right? And I'm going to throw in some of these blocks like this, kind of act as a little bit of a crumbly rock. And we'll grab that. There we go. Swoop. No, I don't want you. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. That's the money. Let's check in the chat. Q&A Scar, how was it like when you started? Oh, the YouTube question. I'm totally sorry about that. I got kind of distracted by Speedboat Scar. It was kind of fun. But no, let me get back into that. What's my best advice for a Minecraft YouTuber starting out? First of all, you got to start out in the right mindset. You got to understand that you are doing this for fun. Like this is purely to
Aquascar does whatever a squid desire. Desire. I can't find a good rhyme for scar.
You did good. You did good. I love cats, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the bits. Dodging, weaving the bits. So the first thing is you've got to do this for the right reasons. You got to be doing it because you want to like create and you want to share. That should be your #1 priority going into it. Is you want to create and you want to share with others. That's the best way of going into something like this. Is you want to create and you want to share, and that's my first advice. Next advice would be to find something that you're good at. What do you love and what are you good at? So for me, I love to build and I love the landscape. That is what I do. That is what I love to do. And I feel like that shows in a video. If I were to do something that I don't love to do, like, and just do that like as my primary, like I'm not good at like redstone, but you know, I don't like not enjoy it, but it's not like what I'm good at. So that's not what I do as YouTubers. It's not what I enjoy and it's not what I'm that good at. So, you know, I might do it for like a fun video, right? We might make like hashtag red rope fails with Scar. Well, I thought I saw a witch. There was like blue right there. And I also broke the music because that's a thing, because I like breaking things. So that's another point would be to find something that you're good at and you focus and hone in on that. Like that is what you focus in on. If that's what you love to do, go for it. And it's not to say that you can't be a jack of all trades. That's totally cool too. But if you want to specialize, think of something and specialize into it.
Hats off to you, Scar. The underground city is mind-blowingly spectacular. Can't wait to see it come to life even more as the hermits all move in. Aquascar is love. Aquascar is life.
Ivan, thank you so much for the bits. I am so glad that you like this. That means a lot. So thank you for the nice comment. And yeah, I'm super excited for the hermits to come down here. And because I'm super distracted and never get anything done on streams, I got to show you this real quick. It's a service I provide, never get anything done. So this is a plot right here. So this is plot number 1 in level 2. So these plots on this upper level that I just marked out, these are for, you know, a hermit that has a big idea, big like plan in their mind to accomplish. So they can take these plots up on this upper level here. So as you can see, there's another plot here. And what's fun about this is not all the plots are the same. So this plot right here is a little bit smaller than this plot and the one over there. So what it has is the benefit of having some extra space. So right here and right there.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Sure, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? But thank you so much for the support. I very, very much appreciate that. So yeah, these are the main plots up here. These are big ones. I think there's enough for every active hermit. Now, down below here, we have a lot of little plots. These are smaller plots. These are for, like, say if you have something, maybe, you know, like a couple other ideas for things you want to use within the community area. And I also want to throw this out there to the hermits is, if say you don't want to open a shop, say you don't have a service or anything along those lines, we've got to get the hermits to at least maybe even make something that represents them in here, because I want something for every hermit in this build, right? Because that's how we're going to add the life to it. We can make the structure, we can make all the waterfalls and the trees and all these different things, but if the hermits don't, you know, build things in it, there will be no life in it. So we got to get, like, even the hermits who don't want to have like a shop or something along those lines, we got to at least build something, right? We got to be on them. We got to be on them. So that, you know, everybody has a little something in here. Ooh, this is looking nice. Look at that. Hobbit hole each. Yeah, something like that, totally. If they even build like a home of some kind, that would make me like super happy to see. Even if they don't want to say open up, even if they don't want to say open up, hold on, just making a little adjustment to the stream. There we go. Say even if they don't want to open up like a shop or something along those lines, we got to get on them, guys. We got to get on them. Stream. There we go. Say even if, sorry, I had to make a slight adjustment to the stream. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just had to double check the audio. Let's see. Q&A Scar, is there any way that you could go visit Cub and check out all of his heads today? I don't know if we would be spoiling anything. I don't want to spoil anything because I know the Cub has been hard at work on his trading hall, and he said no visitors. But I think that was no visitors till Saturday. So we actually might be good. But I don't want to push it. I don't want to spoil anything for the Cubinator. So yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Let's see, Scar, do you collect Disney pins? I definitely have some Disney pins. I have some really, I have a couple fairly rare Disney pins that I really like. My brother got me a very old pin for the Rocket Rods, which was really cool. I really, really like that pin. If you remember, there was an attraction at Disneyland in California called the Rocket Rods, and maybe that was my old Minecraft name.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
The Kid 458, thank you so much for the subscription, new subscriber. Thank you so much, very much appreciated. Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge, you got your jelly emoticons. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you, and thank you so very much for the support. But yeah, no, I loved some of the pins. Some of them are a little hokey, and what I mean by that is like doesn't always have to be like a character. I'm more of a ride guy. When it comes to Disneyland, I more enjoy the rides. So most of my rides all represent something to do with like an attraction at Disneyland. So most of my things are all of that. I have some really cool character pins. I do have some, like a Stormtrooper pin. I got this cool Donald, Goofy. He's a photographer, so he's got a camera. Like I totally love those ones. Also got a Hatbox Ghost. That was a really, really fun one. I also have a D23 pin. I was at the shareholders meeting when D23 was announced as like a thing, and they gave away opening or like commemorative pins for the day that opened, which were kind of cool. So it says like 2008 maybe, whenever it opened. I forgot the actual date that it opened, but it says that, and it shows like a little it's Winnie the Pooh on it, which is actually pretty cool. I really like that pin because it's a super rare pin. Hey guys, what is this project about? Well, let me tell you about it, my friend. This is the Hermitcraft Season 5 community area. The Hermits have been hard at work and digging this all out, and I've been landscaping it all like crazy. So we've got this giant petrified tree here in the center. And of course, we've got the cliffs all spreading around, and we've got all sorts of detail down here. So eventually, the hermits are going to come down here and start building their shops and different things along those lines in the area. We're finishing up a river that's going to come flowing through here. So we're working on the bank, getting some detail built in there. So I think it's looking pretty cool. Let's see, Q&A Scar, how long have you been playing Minecraft? I started playing Minecraft in 2010. And if I'm not mistaken, hold on, I'm looking for a stair. There we go. If I'm not mistaken, it was in the summer. So somewhere around September, October-ish. Was the first time I played Minecraft for the first time. I was introduced to it by the CNanners video that I think a lot of people at the time were introduced to Minecraft by. But yeah, I've been playing it a long time, and I'm loving every minute. Was not watching the game. Not watching the game. Let's see, how long are you streaming for? I am streaming for 2 hours, and then we're moving on over to the willows of the night. Let's see. Not laggy. Q&A Scar, do you know when the next Hermitcraft live stream day will be? Oh no, we just kind of schedule these here and there, my friend. I'm sure it will not be too far off. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I like a good themed Hermit day. We should come up with a really fun, like, themed Hermitcraft stream day where each person's like doing something relatively the same so you can see like a progression. I think that'd be a really cool, day. Oh, thanks, Mass. I think that'd be really cool. Excuse me, little pal. I need you to sit down. There you go. There you go. Appreciate you. Let's see. WoW was timed out for using periods. I'm confused. Let's see. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Ooh, my. Well, I'm traveling to this place. Can I travel some other places? Did I break the question? I think I broke it. It's like, well, I'm traveling to my said place that I want to go. Can I also visit some other places? So it'd be like a world tour. I think that would be amazing. I think that would be cool. Okay, so this is what we'll do. I want to go to Tokyo Disneyland, of course. And on the way, I want to go to New Zealand. It's kind of on the way. It's kind of somewhat Scar logic. So I would like to go to New Zealand on the way. And then after I go to Tokyo Disneyland, I'd love to go to Europe on the way home because remember, we're going to Tokyo Disney and then we're going home. So I think we'll take the long way home. So we'll go over to Europe. We'll have like a layover over there. We'll hang out in Europe for a while. I think that'd be kind of amazing. And yeah, there we go. There's the places I want to go. I kind of cheated, but that's okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think that's a good way of looking at that. Let's see, Epic Blue Mouse, like the Hermitcraft Christmas livestream event. Yes, like that for sure. Oh, I love the live. Oh my gosh, can I tell you a story about the livestream event for Christmas? So I had my time, and I think it was like early. I can't remember exactly, but I know it was an early time slot, and I asked for that, of course. Like that's what I wanted. And what the problem was, I woke up like 10 minutes before it was go time. I had like no time to get the stream set up, and setting up a stream sometimes can take a little time. Like it can take some time to get it like a whole thing set up to get ready to go live. You gotta, I think I made a special like announcement video. I had to wash my hair for crying out loud. I gotta go get some more green grass, but I got everything done in like 10 minutes, and I finally hold on, I'm gonna do something. I finally did this. All right, here I go. I'm here, guys. Okay, I made it. Whew. Welcome to the stream event, guys. Merry Christmas to everyone. So I just like opened that up like right at the last second. I think I was being raided by like Tango and Impulse, so it took a little bit of time for them to send all their people over from the mixing beam, and so it kind of worked out. I had like a few seconds to like catch my breath. But I must have got that. It's amazing. I got that stream set up in like 10 minutes. Stream announcement, custom stream announcement. I got everything ready. I washed my hair in the sink. Like it was a whole thing. It was like head in the sink, so I didn't have messy hair. I did it. Now that's the thing is why that's weird to me is I do not like being late to anything. I'm usually early. I hate being late. It makes me feel bad about myself. I I don't have any green grass. This is a tragedy. We're gonna have to make a trip over to Scarlandia, guys. So buckle up. We gotta take a trip. So yeah, I had to make an emergency stream setup. Oh, come on now. Come on, big money, guys. Believe in me. Can we get some believe in me, guys? Hashtag Top Gun. Hashtag Top Gun, guys. That's the only way we're gonna do this. It's the only way we're gonna do this. We have to channel our inner Tom Cruise. We gotta get in our F-18 Tomcat? No, not Tomcat. F-18 Hornets. All right, there we go. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. We got this. This is gonna be good. Come on, come on. Yes, we're up. Oh, that's right. You gotta wear the sunglasses to make things happen. Can I make it through the hole? No, I missed the hole. Nope, I'm through the hole. It's a big hole. It worked out. There we go. Here we go, guys. It just takes a little Top Gun. Takes some oh, jeez. That hurt. I can't see anything when I have those on.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
No, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Thank you so very much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Having some technical difficulties here, as you can see. So hold on 1 second here. I really hope to be able to fly here. The lag is so real. I just needed to go over to my base and get some green grass. So I'm gonna take this green grass. Oh, I don't have a silk touch shovel. Life can't get any harder. We're gonna try this one more time, guys. Hashtag
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Scramble mates, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining Scar's Code. You get to chat about chili emoticons, and you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Hashtag Top Gun. Here we go. Here we go. I believe in Maverick. I believe in Maverick. I can't see anything when I have those on, so it's kind of a problem. Oh, this is hard. No, we're up. There we go. Ah, there we go. Aren't they making a new Top Gun? Because if they are making a new Top Gun, that'd make me absolutely, like, super happy if that was a thing. Oh, crud. I'm lost in the void. Oh, nope, not lost in the void now. I saw a tree. Okay. Yeah, strap in. This is danger. I died. I'm lost. I'm totally lost in the void. Okay, hold on. We're gonna disconnect. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We're gonna disconnect. We're gonna reconnect. We're gonna reconnect. Nothing's wrong. The server's great. It's amazing. Hold a torch. Oh, that's the funniest thing I've seen all day. Hold the torch. There we go. All right, we're totally loading terrain. Oh, we're back. Everything is amazing. Everything is amazing when you're in Aquascar. Aquascar does what Aquascar does. Slays pigs, swims, heads into the void. Does what Aquascar does. Oh, that's a. Oh, jeez. So bad. Get out of there. What is going on? Oh, God. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, by the way, this is the longest food that I've ever eaten. Is somebody trolling me, by the way? Because in my episode tomorrow, that pressure plate was not supposed to be there, and I nearly died because of it. It's supposed to be here. So when I leave, it opens up, and when I come down, I have to open it so nobody follows me in and kills me. It's a subtle troll, and I appreciate a good subtle troll. I feel like a subtle troll is the best troll of all the trolls, right? If you were to visit the troll family under the bridge, the subtle troll is the best troll of all the trolls, not the outlandish troll. The subtle troll is the real troll. Right, guys? Yes. See? They're totally good with it. Oh, there's that green grass. Let's bring some extra green grass with us. There we go. Why do I have pork chops? No idea. It's a good troll. It is a good troll. Whoever did that, you know, I suspect Cub. I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say Cub, but it could have been anybody. It could have been anybody, and that's totally cool. Like, and I appreciate it. I totally do. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna take a portal. I'm gonna take the poor man's way out. By the way, this is my base. If you didn't know, it's sad. Don't look at it. It'll get better. I promise you. This came out really cool. So this is the tunnel. That's my skyscraper over there. It's really cool. It'll get better. I promise you. Just don't look at it. It's hideous. Don't look at it. It's hideous. Let's see. Planet Coaster added Back to the Future DLC. Dude, I want the Back to the Future DLC. Planet Coaster. Hi, my name is Scar. I love your game. Can I have the Back to the Future, please? Can I have the Back to the Future? I think it would be kind of amazing. Let's see. Modern or contemporary? What I'm trying to go for is kind of like a modern / sci-fi. It's kind of a fine line in between those two things. That's what I'm trying to attempt with my thing. Let's see, the base is, don't look at it, close my eyes. It's $1.99. It's a good $1.99 spin. Not again. Oh, put the torch on, guys. Ooh, I'm back. I'm back. It's totally good, guys. We're good. Buckle up. Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times because this stream can get wild. Oh, jeez! I told you to buckle up, guys. I hope you did. Oh, there's lava down here. I bet all my stuff died. That's okay. Pressure plate broke. It's a nice day, isn't it? It's nice. No clouds. Nice sun. About a nice 75 degrees. It's nice out. I like it. How's your day going, guys? I hope your day's awesome. What's the weather like around you? I'm so mad right now. Oh my god. Can I just get back to the big dig? Like, all I want to do is work on the project back. I'm gonna go get jelly.
Now that is some rubber banding.
I'm gonna go get jelly. I'm gonna go get jelly. She is like right there. So before I completely lose my mind, and I don't want to lose my mind. My mind needs to stay like right inside here. And before I do that, I'm gonna go get jelly. So hashtag Team Jelly. This is gonna take like 2 minutes. So don't go anywhere. And if anybody comes here and is like, "Where's Scar?" Tell him he's getting his cat, and you better stay right here because you want to see his cat because my cat's amazing. Anyway, hashtag Team Jelly in the chat, and I will be right back. And I'm gonna go get jelly. I just realized all of my stuff is in the nether. All my stuff is in the nether. All my stuff's in the nether. Come on, open. Thank you. Okay, I think we got this, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, we are gonna head back because I do have the armrest wheelchair. No, I did it again. Dyslexia kicked in hard there. Ooh, dyslexia really got me there. The armrest wheelchair? I can't. That's the thing. Like, sometimes my brain is just like, wheelchair armrest. Thank you. My brain. It's an interesting land in here. A lot of things going on. A lot of things. Important things, kind of. Show us jelly. I have jelly. Oh, I've got jelly. but I don't want to lose the wheelchair armrest. It's my most valuable possession. It's version 2, by the way. I have Jelly. She's like right here. Just breathe, Scar. I'm trying, Gabe. It's hard. It's hard. Also, welcome to stream. Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome back. There we go. I got it. I got it. Okay, perfect. We've got it, Jelly. We got the wheelchair armrest back. It's amazing, right? Are you happy to get the wheelchair armrest back? Yes. Good old Jelly. Good old Jelly. She hasn't been on stream in a very, very long time. Look, Jelly. Proto Man just resubscribed. Are you gonna say like thank you for resubscribing? No, she's not. Proto Man, thank you so. Wow, I just like threw cat hair at you. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? Maz, your badge just went gold. I mean diamond. Sorry. It's been a hard couple minutes here. Oh, Jelly wants to go. So everybody spam hashtag Team Jelly in the chat for Jelly. Let her know you like her because she's super self-conscious about being on camera. Here, I will put her by camera for 5 seconds there. Okay, she's gone. Oh, it's so much hair. If my camera was a little bit better, you would just see it.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Mike and Arrow, thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Thank you so very much for the support. It's very much appreciated. What a nightmare. Let's see if we can go back and work on what we were planning.
Breath out, Pet Jelly smile continue.
Gem Songs, welcome to the stream, Gems. Yes, I'm gonna do that. There, I pet her. I petted her. Oh my gosh, that lag. You know, it's okay like when you're not streaming, but when you're streaming it messes it up. So I like apologize for you like 100% for that. I'm sorry, guys.
She's so fluffy. Love her.
I love her too. She is very fluffy. She's also really upset that we woke her up. I'm gonna die again, I know it.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Azeroth, thank you so much for the subscription. G-Wars, thank you so much. And oh, I'm gonna mispronounce your name. You know that's a service I provide. People come from far and wide to hear me mispronounce their names, and you just, sir, received that honor. Zora Brought, thank you so much for the subscription. Can we get triple resubscription or new subscription in the chat? I'm sorry, my brain is like all over the place. I'm like resubscription, subscriptions. Is that my dirt? Give me my dirt back. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Can we get triple new subscriber hype in the chat? Okay, I'm gonna totally like get back online here. I mean, look at poor
Welcome
Isco's got one
aboard
bar.
the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
I'm just trying to see if I can get through this.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times.
The
This is your
announcements are
Captain
super
Scar,
delayed,
and I want to thank you for
So that's a
subscribing.
problem. I just don't want to die. I'm like really careful here not
Welcome
to die.
aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Okay, we're through. Oh, we're through. We're through. We're good. We're good, guys. We got this. We got this. It's all good, guys. It's all good. We're back. All right. And guys, for the triple resubscriptions, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. We'd love to have you on Discord, so there's a link down in the description. You can head over to Discord. If you don't have an account already, create an account, connect it to Twitch, and magic will happen. You can join the GoodTimesWithScar Discord. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Just a little bit of rubber band, and it's fine. Don't worry. We're all good here, guys. All good here. Blastos, surprise! Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. One more month, Blastos, and you're going gold. Hey, guys, do you want to get back to what we were doing before? I'm ready. It's just been one of those days, my friends. But let's put all of that lag behind us, guys. Let's just say like this. We're just gonna throw that away and we're gonna start afresh. And if you guys have any Q&A questions or topics you want me to talk about, go hashtag Q&A here in the chat or send it on over on Twitter. Let's get going here. Okay, because we haven't had our Elon Musk talk today, our you know, of course, it's every stream we got to talk about Elon Musk.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
That's your announcement, Blastos. I'm sorry about the delay in it. Let's see. Let's start working on this.
You managed to keep the torch safe.
I did keep the torch safe, Gem Songs. That is important. That's our only priority today, is to keep the stream torch alive and well. Because if we lose it, people are gonna hate me. Oh yeah, Elon Musk talk. So I was watching this video, right? And it was compiling all the times that people like rooted and or tried to make that man fail. And it was the saddest video. There was a clip of him getting interviewed, right? And some Apollo astronauts were talking about how he was gonna fail, how it was never gonna work out. And that man looked like he was gonna cry. And I don't blame him, probably would myself. And he was so devastated that these like idols of his were, you know, not really rooting for it, but just like, just so misrepresenting him that like he literally started crying in the interview. And like I felt for the man. I felt for him. You know, he's got this passion, right, to, you know, create space travel, to make the world better with all of his, you know, cars and his solar thingy-mabobs and stuff like that. And then to have like his idols who like, you know, probably like inspired him to be where he is today, like kind of trashing him. And then it goes to show, you know, like he didn't let that like get to him. It made him like redouble his efforts to like hone in on making, you know, what he wants to do, which is, you know, create a space company, to create a car company, to create like a green company with the solar mabobs. And I thought that was inspiring to see, like that he didn't let that get to him and didn't let that tear him down, but only inspired him to work harder and harder to get where he is today. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing. Let's see, will you do a super fast build mode with your progress that you're making now? This particular thing, no, because I'm not recording this. But my friend, tomorrow's episode is gonna be really, really, really cool. I put a week's work into that one episode. That's the reason there's been no new episodes this week. I put everything into it. So I really hope that you guys like tomorrow's episode. So keep an eye out on the YouTubes for my episode. It's gonna be pretty cool. I put a really huge amount of effort into it. Let's see, do more story times with Scar. Well, let me know what story you want me to tell. Like, hit me with it. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Will there be a recommended build palette for the hermits to build in the city?
Hashtag Scar needs a vacation.
Epic Blue
Just
Mouse.
got back from OutCon UK.
Yes.
It was great. We'd love to host you next year.
Blastos, I'm so glad the event went well. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, I'd love to attend. Yeah, just let me know. I know you guys have my contacts, so yeah, that'd be awesome. Epic Blue Mouse Scar needs vacation. Q&A Scar, how long is tomorrow's episode? Tomorrow's episode is 37 minutes long. But technically there is about 12 and a half hours of time-lapse footage condensed down. I didn't know that Premiere actually tops out that it can't go any faster after you've moved it up to 10,000 plus speed. This is a fact I learned last night. The time lapses were a little longer than I wanted, and I'm like, why? And I was like, oh, Premiere can't go over 10,000 speed. Okay, we learned something. We totally learned something. Q&A Scar, what is the favorite lighting option with Minecraft? Dude, I do not have any perfect lighting solutions in Minecraft. I dislike a lot of the lighting in Minecraft. The end rod's okay. They're totally addressing that issue that I have with the end rod, of course, is the purple texture. I don't think they're going to do anything about the particle effects. I'm not a big fan of the particle effects of it because it clashes with a lot of the builds that I'd like to do. But I'd love to see new lighting in the game. It's something I'd love. I think I spoke about it in either tomorrow's episode or my prior episode. Everything seems like a blur right now. And I spoke about what I would love to see with the new textures that they're making. And one of them is to create a refined glowstone. So if we envision together the glowstone block as it is now, it looks like caramel covered popcorn or something along those lines. And it is incredibly and it's a technical Scar term. What I'd love to see is a refined version. So think of another block that we get, and we have to like refine it. Say like the concrete block, if you will. How you start out with the powdered version, and you have to refine it into a solid block. That's what I'd love to see for glowstone, is have like a beautiful, very like plain, kind of a creamish color block for lighting. It would be a game changer. Oh, it'd be so cool. Mojang out there, we love you. We love you. And I'm gonna give you that idea. You can use it. You don't even have to credit me. But yeah, I would love to see something like that in the comments. Like, what do you think about that? Like, hashtag good idea, hashtag bad idea. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Who had the idea for the community project? The Hermit Cave is turning out so freaking awesome. It's unbelievable how much effort you put into it. The original idea was that Zuma wanted to do something underground. And we were having a long meeting about what we were going to do with the upper lands. So everything above us right there. What Cub and I had created with the circle was not going to suffice. Like, Rendog is like, this looks like 2012. We've got to take this to the next level. It's 2017. We got to do better. And so we were just going back and forth for a long time. And then I was like, okay, this is what we're going to do. Zuma said a long time ago they wanted to do something underground. We're going to do something underground. It's going to be a city. It's going to be great. I'm going to go work on the design. And I went off and worked on this design, coming up with the tree, coming up with like the surrounding pillars and stuff like that. And then Azuma helped me figure out kind of the dimensions. So we were on his plot world for a while, coming up with how to make the dome and stuff along those lines. So it was a process. All the Hermits collaborated. Let's see. Q&A Scar, any news on the new wheelchair? Blastos, yes. Wheelchair people are really good at measuring things. And everything is goofed up. But that's okay, because someday it'll be ordered. Not upset. Let's see. Congrats on the 500K. I appreciate that. It's a lot of work. I'm up to 500,000. Wow. I didn't realize we were up that much more above 500,000. Yeah, it's been a process for sure.
Coming out next from Minecraft. Combine a concrete block with a torch to create glowing concrete.
Is that a thing? Because I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I love cats. Like, I want that to be a thing. I've now assigned you a Mojang person, and you will now make that for me. I think that would be fantastic. Let's see. I've been watching since Azuma stream. Dude, you're amazing. That's awesome. You've been watching since Azuma did? Like, that was like 4 in the morning my time. That's insane, dude. You're awesome. Madden Chan, thank you so much for the resubscription. 18 months in a row. Me be back. Madden, thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. And thank you for everything you do as a mod. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, this is looking good. I think we're actually finally getting somewhere. We're finally getting somewhere. As long as we don't fly, go through portals, or anything like that. We're like smooth sailing, my friends. We are a smooth sailing.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
That's your delay. Oh jeez, oh golly gee. Oh, you're bad. Oh, you're mean. Your face is creepy. Go away. Okay, he's fine. I forgot we were gonna make trees today too. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay, there we go, guys. We're gonna make the trees tomorrow. We gotta finish this. So tomorrow's stream, making some custom trees. It's gonna be great. Q&A Scar, will there be a recommended? Oh, build palette. Ivan, thank you for reminding me. Yes, I'm going. So the main palette as of now is everything that's down here. So anything behind your wall, you can do whatever you want. If it's forward facing, So the facade, everything facing outwards, that needs to be in a palette. So you can either do, you know, like anything over here. You can do any of the stone choices. You can use any of the hardened clays, any of the landscaping materials. You can use spruce, acacia, not the planks, dark oak, spruce, the logs of those, and you can use oak. Oak's cool. We like oak. So you can use any of those particular blocks on any forward-facing thing. So yeah, there will be a build palette. We need to keep somewhat to the theme, and I think that will do. And I think everybody's on board with that, so that's great. As far as I know, I think we've talked about it, but I think we're still good. Let's see. Have you seen every Hermit stream? Let's see. Yeah, Zuma started at like 4 in the morning my time. I was fast asleep because I was up till like midnight trying to make my video work, which didn't, but that's okay. We got it working now. But yeah, Azuma has been streaming very early, and that's amazing that you guys have stuck around that long. Like, that's really cool. And each and every one of the Hermits, like, thanks you so much, like, for your support, for showing up, hanging out with us, enjoying the streams. You don't know how much that means to us. It means an absolute ton. All right, let me check in with the chat. Thank you very much, Maz. Let's see. I admire your use of andesite. Andesite is hello. Oh, you're my rocket. You're my Infinity to Beyond box. Oh, hello. I'm gonna put you away. Oh, wait, I don't have any inventory space. There we go. Now I do. Why'd I come down here? Oh, buckets. Time for some bucket action. All right, it's time to let the water flow, my friends. Oh, it's time to let the water flow. Guess I'm gonna have to make my own bucket. That's fine. We can make our own bucket. It's totally cool. And then I'm gonna throw out any of this excess. There we go. And maybe I'll throw that over there. Boom and bam. Awesome. And I'm gonna make myself 2 buckets. Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 buckets because 2 buckets are amazing. And I'm gonna throw that in there. Beautiful. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. All right, there we go. Let's see. Looks like you might have missed shear. What did I miss? I'm confused. I don't know what I did. Let's see. Let me grab some water. There we go. Awesome. All right. There we go. I'm trying. No, I don't like the babies. Oh, the babies need to be put. No, go away, baby. No, I don't like you. No, jeez. No, never trust a baby. Never trust a baby. They always get you in the end. Oh, see what it did to me? It's just got my jumping out of whack. Obviously, Scar, you should get a new wheelchair like a Lamborghini. Dude, I have a new wheelchair coming. It's just people measure things goofy, and that's okay. It's fine. Scar's not salty at all. All right, there we go. And I just realized I probably should have created an infinite water source because I'm really good at Minecraft. I haven't been playing this game since 2010, guys. Not at all. No, not at all. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I've come to terms. It's cool. Scar, can I send Jelly a picture on Twitter? Totally, dude. Dude, I love getting pictures on Twitter. Keep me company over there. I'm all alone over there, and when people send me like cat pictures or pet pictures or dog pictures, even dog pictures, I like dogs. Counter to what people believe, I like dogs. Yeah, no, totally. Let's see here. Put that right about there. There we go. And right there. Awesome. All right, let me check in with the chat here. Let me check in. Q&A Scar, have you ever played Transport Tycoon? Ooh, no, I have not. I have not played that. Sounds cool. I know there's Escapist, Escape Artist. Have you guys played that? I know there's a new version coming out like later this week maybe? Not later this month because this month is now later. I think that's totally a thing. I kind of consider playing it maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll shoot the developers a message and see if we can get an early copy, which would be amazing. So I can kind of get a feel for the game. But yeah, no, I might play that. So what it is I think you're like a little rapscallion of a prison mate, and you try to escape. Which actually sounds kind of amazing. Let's see. Dogs and cats aren't opposites, but dogs are a bit scarier than cats and can jump on you and stuff. Totally, I'll move cats. That's my thoughts too. You know. The problem with like being in a wheelchair is you're always at the height of like a big dog, and that means playtime. And then when they're like bored of you, then they just hit you with their tail. It's like stop, stop. They don't listen. They don't listen. I'm trying to make this waterfall look a little bit more snazzy. We can do it. We can do it. This is totally fine. We got this. It looks terrible now, but when we're done with this, it'll be cool. Have you ever played Creativeverse? No. I think there was a guy I met at Minecon that was doing a series on that. And I've watched a little bit of Creativeverse. It looks cool. It looks cool. I think the Wells of the Nighters did it at one point. I think he did a series on it too. But it's something that I've never played. It might be in a way too much like Minecraft. I don't know. I'm not opposed to I'm not opposed to never playing it. But to me, maybe it might be a little too much like Minecraft. And sometimes when I do another series, I like to do something that's a little bit different from Minecraft because it's just kind of like a creative refresh, if you will. And what I love about sometimes just doing other videos is sometimes it gives you inspiration for Minecraft. So. Let's see, Q&A Scar, because you see something completely different that you might not have thought it was otherwise. Let's see, Q&A Scar. There's a game called... Let's see, hold on one second. What did I miss? All right, I got to answer this one. Oh, you missed me die via suffocation. We rubber banded for a while. It was like being on a trampoline. Trampolines are fun. So yeah, I've never experienced that much lag at one time. It was very, very bad. I'm hoping you guys clip some of it because I'd actually like to watch some of that back. That was kind of insane, but that's okay. We're fine. We're totally cool. We're good. We're good. All right, there we go. So this is starting to look good. Let me do a quick fly. I know this might get scary, but we got it. It's okay. There we go. Oh, we're doing better now. That's good. We just had a really unfortunate series there. Oh, that is looking really nice. Oh, I love that. It's a really odd waterfall, right? It's kind of different. Ooh, AquaScar wants to check it out.
See a cheer. This one's for Jesse Bognano who tried to 50-bit cheer you.
Jesse Bit, thank you so much for the bits. I apologize I missed it. Thank you so much. And of course, Blastos, thank you very much. I apologize about missing that. Things got a little hairy in the last like half an hour. Q&A Scar, what happens since you have that in? Oh, it's just a little bit of air to help me breathe a bit better. My friend, I just have a neuromuscular disease. Makes muscles a little bit weak, so sometimes I need a little help here and there, but that's all right. No need to worry. Q&A Scar, let's see. Would you be your top 10 or top games played? Oh, what would be in my top? Oh, dude, I once had the best answer for that. I'll try to remember it. I classify like a franchise, like a Call of Duty, Battlefield, things along those lines as one game. So in my like franchise, I've got like Battlefield and Call of Duty are like just that. They're just that, you know, regardless of which current installments in it. So that's in there. GTAs are in there. Red Dead Redemption and the BioShock series. I think those are some of my favorite games of all time. Ooh, this is looking nice. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. So put that like so. Okay, I see how this is gonna look. This is good. And we'll put that right there. Beautiful. I'm gonna flow that across there. Nice. We're getting there. This is good. Okay. And then I'm going to jump over here, grab my buckets. There we go. And then we'll fill this in a little bit. Oh, I didn't create my infinite water source this time, guys. It's a thing. It's fine. We're actually getting there on this, so this is looking fairly good. Q&A Scar, what are the lighting plans for the community build? Dang it, I wasted that bucket. Why did these buckets go bad on me? Can I get a refund? The lighting plan is still kind of up in the air. As for the pathways, some of it is actually done. I have quite a bit of the pathway work done on this side over here. We'll take a look at that once I figure out how to not fail at Minecraft. Thank you. I was like, thank you. I appreciate your cooperation today with the water bucket there. But as for the ceiling, I don't know. I've also considered, oh, that's why we're having problems over there. I've considered just having it all dark. I've considered having it all dark on the ceiling. That might be a thing. I haven't quite decided yet for sure. Is there a webcam audio out of sync? Not that I know. I think the thing is, a lot of times when it comes to like little things like that, it could be an internet issue on your end, but it totally could still be a problem on my end. I'll look into it for sure. There we go. And I'm gonna put that down like that, and boom. Boom. Bam. Looking sweet. All right, how much more time do we have? Okay, we have totally enough time to make a tree. I'm so excited. I have to make a tree. It's important for me to make a tree. I gotta make a tree. I see a Cub fan in the chat. I see a wild Cub fan. Cub, welcome to the stream. Can we get a little hype there for Cub fan in the chat? Let's see. Let me throw out, bam. Let me throw out a link to Cubs fans channel there, and you guys can click that link. Subscribe to Cub. Cub is killing it with his videos. He is doing some amazing things, and I highly encourage you guys to go and check out the Cubinator. And let's see, put that down there. There we go. Awesome. Let's go make some trees. Cub made the trading hall, which I don't know if you know Cub, but that looks like something out of Jurassic Park, and I love it. And I love it. I love it. It totally looks like maybe the new Jurassic Park. I don't know. It's got this Jurassic Park vibe to it, and I like it. Maybe I got Jurassic Park on my mind from the prank, but that's okay. It's important to have Jurassic Park on your mind. It's important. All right, let's make a custom tree, which I have not done in a while, and it makes me sad. There we go. And then I'm gonna throw this a boom and a bam like so. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Click on over here like that. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. So what we're doing right now is a scarred oak. Madden, are these the shears you talked about? Where did I get shears?
Love the water in your texture pack equals 3.
Equals 3. Wasn't that a show on YouTube? I move cats. Thank you. It's not my water actually. The water is Madden. These are the shears you were talking about. I didn't even see those in my inventory. They actually come from the Dynamic Skies pack that I have. But I really love the water. Whoever made it is like super good, super cool. I'm sorry, Madden. I didn't see those, and I'm really confused now. I'm really confused. Oh, the equals is a cat face. Oh, I'm so new at the internet. I'm so new. I'm like a new guy on the internet sometimes. Life is hard. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Let me check out the chat. Let's see. Are you going to play Planet Coaster again? Yes, my friend. I will play Planet Coaster again. See, the problem is I'm on sloth pace. If you don't know what sloth pace is, it means that I'm getting to things, but just at a very slow pace, and that's okay. Everybody gets the things at their own pace. I'm just very slow at things. I get them done. Like, look at the community area. It's almost done. It was just slow because I am an unofficial sloth, and it's okay to be a sloth. I've come to realize it's fine. It's good to be a sloth. Let's see. Scar, do like jokes. Oh, now you got me on the spot, man. I don't have any jokes. Now I disappointed you. Now you're sad. I don't have any jokes. I'm not an on-demand joke guy. I just make trees, man. I just make trees. I make trees to make the world better. I just make trees. All right, how's our tree looking? How's our tree looking? Let's see. Let's jump over here. You know it was a joke. It was probably earlier. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's add some more detail. One thing I instantly just recognized out of this waterfall issue is we need to add little like stones in the water like this, right? When you see waterfalls, sometimes you see like little details like that, little stones along the way.
What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea.
I like that, cats. I like that. I love cats. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. That's awesome. See, just adding like little rocks like that. Now this doesn't look super great at this point, but we'll jazz it up. We'll totally get it looking pretty sweet. We'll add a little more detail here and there, of course, and we'll get this thing looking, we'll get this looking fine. Of course, you got to make sure you add rock all the way around the edges because there wouldn't be much dirt in this area. We talk about that in my video tomorrow, is when you're doing waterfalls like this, is one thing you got to remember is to bring down the dirt in the area because the waterfall would wash away the dirt.
What do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs? Still no idea.
Still no idea. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me. I like that. I like that a lot. So there's our tree, and I like it. That's a scarred oak right there, my friends. That's a beautiful scarred oak. It's a wild scar oak. Only the best kind. I like it. Okay, let's make some more plants along the edges, and let's get some bone meal. We can make a little bit of plant life. But yeah, this is actually coming out pretty cool. A little bit more work, of course. We got to jazz up this area, but generally I think this is coming out cool. One thing I want to do for sure is to make sure that we want to feed the water, right? We want to make sure there is a lot of water being fed into the river because that just helps it with a little bit more realism, right? You want to make sure that the area is kind of sound in terms of having this area have, you know, water being flowed down because why else would there be a river? It's a thing. It's a thing. All right, we got to go get some bone meal. There we go. So our stream is getting close to wrapping up. I'm sorry, guys, but you know, in the next little bit here, we're gonna head on over to the Willows of the Night. And the Willows of the Night's probably got an awesome stream planned for you guys, probably working on the castle or something. And hold on, let me jump over here real quick. There we go. Awesome. She's probably got some super awesome stuff planned for you guys. But if you have any final Q&A questions, you can always go. Wait, I don't want that. I want that. Thank you. You can always go hashtag Q&A Scar, and we'll get to as many questions as possible. I'll be streaming once again tomorrow at 11 Pacific time, so it's going to be pretty amazing. We're going to work on way more of these trees and some more details down here, potentially blacking out the ceiling, which is going to be kind of interesting to take all the torches down and see what it looks like having the entire ceiling black. Might be kind of interesting. It might be kind of interesting for sure.
What do you call Chewbacca when he has chocolate in his hair? Chocolate chip Wookie.
Oh snap, chocolate chip Wookie. Oh man, you're just making me really want to watch Star Wars now. Now I gotta go watch Star Wars, but that's not a bad thing. Last Jedi is only a few more months away, guys. I bet Ivan's excited about that. Only a few more months away. A few more months away. Let's see, let me check in with the chat if you guys have any final Q&A questions. Q&A Scar, do you like the new textures that will be added in 1.13? Not every single texture do I like, but that's the thing, they're working on it, right? They're still refining it and adding things, so I'm totally open-minded for all the changes. Some things that I would prefer maybe not to be touched, you know, the simple things. Like I'd prefer very minimal changes to cobblestone and dirt and grass, and of course the creeper. Certain mobs, maybe just cleaned up, like that's totally cool, but no drastic changes to the mobs because they're so iconic to the game. There's just a few blocks that to me just feel kind of untouchable because they're just an iconic thing. Not to say you can't clean up the actual artwork of them. Like I don't have any issues with that, of course, but as long as they're not like too much drastic change, and that'll be totally cool. As long as there's not too much drastic change, like I'm totally fine with that. Let's see, put that along there like that. But I highly encourage anybody is to just have an open mind about them and just see where it goes. Because what they're going to do is they're going to have a texture pack that'll come out and you'll be able to test it and then provide feedback. Because all the constructive criticism everybody's given them, they've taken that and improved a lot of the textures that they have made modifications to. So always being constructive when you do criticize something is always the best criticism, is to be constructive. Just telling somebody you hate something is just like, what am I going to do with this information? I have no idea. It's like, what am I going to do with this information? I have nothing to do with this. If you're like, hey man, I don't like this, but what you could do is have more cats. And it's like, dude, okay, I'll have more cats. It's amazing. That's a proper like criticism to somebody is to give them an actual piece of feedback back, and not just be like, I don't like. Q&A Scar, have you ever played Chura? No, I've never played Chura. I know I know Python's huge in that. Like he's really, really good at that. But it's something that I just never got into. I'm sure I would have liked it. But it's just something that I never quite got into. Maybe some, probably not. I was like someday, but I'm like probably not. I'm more looking for something new. I want to see what's new out there. I kind of miss player. Ooh, I kind of like this actually. Ooh, unexpected things. I love unexpected things. I like how this flows around here. That's really sweet. But I'm gonna add a little detail right there.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
You know it's a service I provide to mispronounce people's names. People come from far and wide. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge to keep Bob the Crew building Inspector Ed Bay. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. And use those jelly emotes, my friend. Use them. You can spam as many of those in the chat as you would like. And thank you so very much for the support. It's very much appreciated. Yes, there it is, my friends. If we get some, ooh, that looks weird. Sorry about that. That was very strange looking. But yeah, look at that river. Dude, we made that today. Minus all the death and stuff, we actually made some progress on this. Minus all the death. Yeah, I like this a lot. I like it a lot. Scar, you should play Stardew Valley. I did play Stardew Valley, actually. I did, and I wish I would have played it more, but I had some stuff come up, and I had to hunker down on my YouTube standard series. That happens a lot, unfortunately. I start a series, but I have to stop it
As
because
always,
of
my
stupid
friend,
reasons.
an enjoyable
Welcome
stream.
aboard the
Hashtag never
USS
forget
Good
the big
Times.
D.
This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
So much just went on at once. Let's see if we can unpack this all. Gem songs, thank you so much for the gems. Very much appreciate it. I'm dodging, I'm weaving them. As always, my friend, enjoyable stream. Well, thank you so much for that. Very much appreciated, gems. And of course, we've got the Wells of Night coming in here with a resubscription. Thank you so very much, Wells. Yep, we are getting ready here. Let's see. How long till Wells starts? I don't have a clock. I need a clock. I want a clock. Somebody send me a stream clock. Somebody send me a clock. I need a clock. I don't know what time it is. That is actually what I need. I need a clock. People keep asking me what I need. I need that. Let's see, 5 minutes. Okay. All right, so we will start to wrap up, my friends. Guys, we're gonna finish up with this last tree here, and we'll get ready to raid the Wells of the Night. I'm gonna jump over to the Discord. Actually, in the Discord, there we go. So we can hand the torch over to the Wells of the Night. I like saying that. It's like the movie announcement guy. In just 5 minutes, you will be transformed into the Wells of Night stream for incredible adventures deep in the castle's reach. I need a script. If I had a script, I'd be able to do that better. Did a little improv there. Well, I'll try to do it one more time. And really jazz it up a little bit. I'll do that. It'll be amazing. Let's see. Well, 15 minutes to 2, 5 minutes. I'm so confused. I'm lost. Oh, I'm 15 minutes. Never mind, 15 minutes. Oh, okay. We have more time to hang out then. Awesome. By the way, this music is putting me to sleep. I apologize about that. I will switch it to something else. I want to work on my movie voice. I don't know if it's any good, but I'm going to work on it. Let's see. In just 15 minutes, the Wells Knight will take to the realms of Hermitcraft to take on the dragon. See, I'm telling Wells he has to take on the dragon now. I'm forcing him now. So when you go to Wells, he has to do a dragon fight. He will take on the dragon in the end. Sorry, Wells. You don't have to go up to the dragon. It's fine. Ooh, I'm loving this tree. Nothing in the world is better than making a tree. You go to my house in like real life, you see all these fake trees. They're all like plastic. And I'm just out there like... There we go. Yeah, that's looking good. That is looking good. Hi, Wells. Oh, I've got... Hanks? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's been 2 hours of streaming. It's fine. If you misspell thanks into Hanks, it's okay. Maybe Hanks is just Hank is just hanking out. I don't know. Oh, I love that cub. In the worlds of mining and crafting, we find a Welsknight sleeping in a bed far, far off in the regions beyond, thinking about his stream which is coming up in the worlds of Hermitcraft. That's my movie voice. It's not that good. It's okay. There we go. Put that across there like that. And then, yeah, give me more things from my movie. Thank you. Thank you to you. Yeah, hashtag movie voice. Tell me to do some quotes, and I'll do some movie voice quotes. Draw the line. Draw the line for what? I'm confused. The song is confusing me. A small one. Yeah, tell me some more quotes. I want to see this. Hashtag movie man quotes. Oh, stats, dude. I'll give you stats right when we transfer over to Wells of Night. Let's see, Silver Fox. How to trim down Minecraft edition. How to tame your dragon Minecraft edition. Oh, that's pretty funny. Luke, I am your father. I don't know. Those would probably sound terrible. Let's see. Grab that and bring that over there. Luke, I am your father. Let's see. All right, here we go. In a world where one Scar builds a world, he will hand the banner over to Welsknight. My voice is starting to get really, really sore. Oh, my voice is dying. Oh no, spoilers from 1970? Or actually, was that in the 80s? When Empire Strikes Back, when was the release of that? The first one was in the 70s, and I know the last one was in 85-ish? I'm so bad.
It's no, I am your father. He didn't say Luke. Jeez.
I'm sorry, Oval of Cats. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. There's Wells. Is it time? No, not yet. We still have 10 more minutes. We still have 10 more minutes, I think. 1986. Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. But yeah, Wells, I'm in the Discord whenever you're ready to, when we're ready to transfer. Let's see, Q&A Scar. There's a game called where you can create your own city. Ooh, I like that. I like creating my own city. Oh, here's the boxes. Nicely color coordinated. Wow. Who would have thought? Yeah, spoilers, turns out. Darth Vader's Luke's father. Sorry to ruin that for everyone. Oh, 1978. Okay. So, ooh, ew, yucky. Okay, I get it. That's awesome. A wild Wells appears out of the distance. Let's see. There we go. Put that torch there. Give ourselves a little light action. No. You will not destroy what we have accomplished today. No, you will not. Oh, he is going fast. Wells, we got a problem, Wells. Wells, take him out, Wells. Take him out.
What? He is Luke's father? Now I am not gonna be able to watch the box set I just bought.
Oh no. Thank you for the, I always have to say the gems now. Thank you for the gem songs. Sugar, thank you, Wells. I appreciate that. Yeah, so many spoilers. It's a service that I provide more recently, just because this place is sweet. It's a service that I now provide. It goes on to my list of many things that I provide is spoiling movies now. It's something I'm not 100% proud of, but I'm gonna roll with it. You know, I'd actually love to see a list of all the things, all my services. But I definitely say that's one of my favorites. I'm back. I just lost in the Twitch menus. Dude, I know. The menus sometimes kill me too. Sometimes. I mean, they tried to improve it. In some areas, they did a good job, but then in like the dashboard for the streaming dashboard, they like recomplicated it all. It's like, gosh darn it, guys, you made some progress, and now we've reverted back. Yeah, whatever. Let's think of some other movies that we can spoil. Let's see. In Willy Wonka, it's the boy with the blonde hair who wins. I don't know what his name is. He's got this really crazy grandpa that lives in a bed, but then all of a sudden he got out of the bed and was like, here we go. He like kind of stumbled for a second. I really don't know why he was in the bed, but he was in the bed for a long time. I'm not sure if like he was sick and then just not became unsick. I'm very confused. Also, Voldemort is a bad guy. I like this tree. It's not bad. It's doing its thing. I'd like to add potentially another one right here, but I might add more plants in that section. Let's see. Maybe you could get Wells on Discord in about 5 minutes. Yeah, he probably will join right before then, and we'll hand over the torch of awesomeness. Let's work on this section because it looks cruddy. Let's see. The big guy, the big guy in Willy Wonka, he gets eaten by the Loompas, turns out. He was in the extended universe. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't put it past anything. Let's see, Frozen spoilers. Okay, Frozen spoilers. Elsa is a bad guy, but then not, but then a good guy again. Good girl, never mind. Yeah, good person. There we go. You thought they were bad, but then they were not. Also, there was a really cool guy. He lived in a cabin and sold things. He was the best character, and then he didn't get to be seen again, and I was really disappointed because he was the best character. He sold rope, carrots, and he had a sauna for large purchases, which I'm totally down for. That was the best character, hands down. Let's see, Doctor Who spoilers. Oh, the Doctor always dies. There we go. He always dies and then comes back. And then people get really mad because they miss the old Doctor and then they forget about him. I need to rewatch Doctor Who. I need to see some of the new ones because I left off at Bow Tie Guy. I need to get back on it. It's not a bad show. I like it. It's good. It's important. Matrix spoilers. Okay. It's all fake. It's all a game. And there's these big robot guys, and they plug things in their spine, and everything turns out. I don't know. I don't remember. I gotta rewatch The Matrix. I don't even remember what happened. I just remember it was a good movie, and there were glitches in the Matrix. Spoilers for days. Spoilers for days. You know what? I've never seen The Princess Bride, so I don't know what happens. I bet in the end everything worked out. I don't know. Happy Gilmore spoilers? Okay. Happy wins in the end. Bob Barker punches him in the face. Best movie ever. Emoji movie spoilers? It's bad. It's bad. Good Will Hunting. It's been too long. Don't remember. Jurassic Park? They all get eaten in the end. Some escape, but that's okay. That's okay. I would have preferred if they all got eaten. People are probably really upset. Scar, you're just spoiling all the best movies. Let's see. Harry Potter spoilers. I'm trying to think. Office spoilers. Dwight becomes the man. Dude, I can't remember now. Did Dwight become the manager in the end? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Man, I need to rewatch the end of it. That's what we gotta do. It would be bad if I was actually muted the whole time. No, I'm not. Okay. Indiana Jones spoilers. She gets greedy and drinks the cup and then falls. Indy tried to save her, but it didn't work out. There we go. Put that one up there. Ah, come on. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I think that's looking a little bit better. So let's clear this out of there. Temple of Doom, they got the rocks back, and everybody was happy. I'm not sure why they didn't have clothes on, but that's okay. I don't know. Terminator spoilers. Arnold shows up. He gets melted, and they lived happy ever after, but not. because they keep making sequels. That's my favorite one. I'm not doing it anymore. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. All right, there we go. That's my favorite spoiler. There we go. I can't do any more after that one. You can't live happy ever after because they keep making spoilers. Hermit quest spoilers. Yellow team is the best team and the funniest team. We might not be the best tactfully or PvP wise, but we have the most jokes per minute. And it's an actual stat that you can actually like statistically look at is, and I told you guys I'd look at my statistics. Games quit, I'm a quitter. I've quit 603 times and I told you guys not to quit. I spent 20 days on this server, which is like mind blowing. I've jumped 327,000 times. I've killed one player, that was B-dubs. I've been breeding the animals like crazy. That's gotten wild. That's gotten crazy. Let's see. Note blocks tuned 57. I could open a piano shop in the community area. Let's check out what you guys really want to see. Slimes. You have been killed 5 times by slimes, and I have slayed 5,082 slimes. Hashtag 5,000 murderous slime deaths. I couldn't think of a good hashtag, but you get the picture. I hate you, slimes. I hate you. Squids 200. Let's find the Enderman. Where's the Enderman? Here. Wait, there it is. Enderman. Whoa, 91,000 Endermen have been slayed. There we go. Hashtag slime killing. I like that. Thank you, Madden. I appreciate that. Looking out for my poor English. Like, hashtag slime, big dead killer, break their heads. No, that didn't work out. Times crafted 18. Times picked up 700. Huh. I don't know. I'm very confused. Anyway, it is time to pass the torch, my friends. The torch of wonder is now to be passed to... Oh, here it is. I thought he already made off with it. Ouch! Oh God! Okay, you're here. Hey, you're here. Okay. It's just that you hit me in the back and then you snuck up on me, but that's okay. We're good.
I know. I'm a good friend. This is what good friends do to each other.
This is true. You gotta...
Scar, you are a master. The community area is looking amazing.
Thank you so much for the bits, Edwin. All right, Wells, it's time. It's time to pass the torch.
Is it time? My clock says 13, 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10.
Yep, it's totally time. Hey, Wells, look at the waterfall. Doesn't it look pretty good?
This place looks gorgeous. So like for the first 5 minutes of my stream, you should like talk.
Oh dang it! I was waiting for that guy to sneak up on you.
Amazing. Yeah. You think I'm brand new? Come on.
Oh, I would have just died, but that's okay. Yeah.
I think it's about that time.
It is.
Scar, you are awesome.
All right,
Greetings
Wells.
from the mods at Dogcraft.
Here it's time. It's time. I'm gonna throw it up in the air. Here we go. And away!
I thought it was gonna go into the waterfall for a sec.
I wouldn't have put it past myself. I feel proud that I didn't throw it down in the waterfall.
I should probably unmute my microphone. There we go. Hey, so before we take off, you should like walk me through this because this is wow.
Okay. Careful with flying. I had some catastrophes earlier today. I also suffocated in a wall. It was very scary. So yeah, the community area. Yay, tree, big circle, and walkways now.
Big tree, circle, stone, wood thing. Yes.
Yep, there we go. So this is tier. So this is what is this? Level 2. So this is level 2. That's level 1 down there. Very descriptive. And so these ones down here are smaller plots. These are the main plots up here. I hope to have made enough of these for every active hermit. That this could be a big shop. When you have like a big idea, like a cool, like, oh, I can think of this like big shop and things and stuff, goes here. Smaller shops and things like that go down at the bottom, so there's lots of them. So if people want to make more than one shop, they totally can.
Okay.
And even I found more and more expansion spots that we can in case people, use up all the spots. So that's totally cool.
Okay.
And I don't know how we're gonna figure out how to give away these things, like an auction or Scar's realty service, or
I think we were auctioning based on like number of blocks mined.
Okay, do I buy them all?
Well, I think it's like a draft, right?
Yeah.
Basically, the more blocks you have mined, the sooner you get to pick. I think is how we're doing it.
Hey, Wells, do you want to see something?
Of course.
I have to be really, really careful, but that is the 500,000th block.
Oh. Oh, really?
I actually can't touch it now because I have stone in my inventory, so I'm gonna leave it here.
Here, tell you what. I do not have stone in my inventory.
It's too dangerous.
So I will take it.
Okay.
And I will put it in your ender chest.
That's my, wait, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
I'm just kidding. Why don't you put your stone away and then I'll give you the 500,000th block back.
Okay, I'll just throw it out of my inventory. Here we go. Okay.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, go back
There's
in there,
the one.
buddy. There you go. Enjoy your time in there. Okay, where's my stone? But yeah, no, I think it'll be cool once we see all the hermits come down here. And I lost my bow in an epic lag spike, and I never saw it again.
Man.
But yeah, each one of these little spots, you know, a hermit can come in here and get crazy and build. And the block palette, I think, is, as of now, it's every block that's down here.
Okay.
So acacia, dark oak, spruce, oak, any of the stones, any of the landscaping materials, cobblestone, all that stuff, andesite, powdered concrete, brown, anything that's down here so far. I think we'll work on that more next week and getting everything set up.
All right, awesome. Well, I'm gonna go do my thing. Thanks for showing me around, and catch you later, man.
Yep. All right, Wells. In a worlds of Hermitcraft, Scar passes the torch to the wells of night. Scar bids all a farewell and a good night. I should totally just end it right there.
That would be the place to do it, right there.
All right, Wells, have a great stream. Goodbye.
All right, see you, Scar.
All right, guys. I thank you so much for coming out today and enjoying the stream. I'm super sorry about all the rubber banding nonsense, but I hope you guys enjoyed. We got the link in the description to the Wells of the Night. We got the Ivan and the Madden like just battling out for the link. That's awesome. All I see is blue and pink. Anyway, guys. Thank you so much for all the mods. Couldn't do it without you. For everybody resubscribed and subscribed and all the bits. Thank you so much. It's very, very much appreciated. Click that link. Head on over to that crazy Wells night. I'm sure he's got something super awesome planned for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.